All right, everybody. Traumatic brain injury, known as TBI, is a leading cause of death and also disability in the United States, according to the CDC. Millions of lives are impacted by TBI and PTSD, including our veterans. Emmy Award-winning director and producer Jerry Sher explores this topic in her new documentary, Quiet Explosions. Let's take a look at a clip.
All of a sudden, it felt like somebody hit me in the stomach with a sledgehammer. I don't sleep at night. I'm in pain all the time.
Concussion. Got injured simultaneously because I was a kick returner as well. And I hurt my shoulder, took a shot in the shoulder and the head. So it was both the shoulder and both the concussion. And I did not play.
And joining us now live via Zoom is Jerry Sher to tell us more. Good morning to you, Jerry. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much, Melvin, for having me on.
So I love documentaries so much. I love them because they uplift us, they inspire us, and they also, they build consciousness. And you did that with this work. What inspired this? Because I understand it was actually a blast from the past, a phone call from the past that inspired you to take this on.
Yes, I was contacted by one of the editors from the book Tales from the Blast Factory by Andrew Marr and Adam Marr, the Green Beret and Apache pilot. And I was told that this is the most fantastic book. You need to make this into a movie. And I read the book. I read The Galleys at the time, and it was really quite moving. But also I was quite taken with the doctor. I said, my God, there's a cure for this. People are getting better and healing. We got to get the word out. I couldn't believe that people didn't know about this. So I was inspired. But I told the Green Beret, Andrew Marr, I will only do this under one condition. It has to be a third military, a third veterans and athletes, and a third civilians, because I knew that TBI and PTSD affected millions of people around the world.
I love that you did that too, because it helps to universalize it and not just kind of showcase one sector of those that have been impacted by this. I know when you comb through and you footage and you're putting something like this together, it can be overwhelming and there's many things that may impact you, but is there maybe one story that really moved you or touched you throughout this process?
Well, I was very moved by Annie, our Navy gal, because I did not know before I started the project that trauma and things that happen like rape or grief can cause the same exact symptoms for PTS and TBI as a blast from an IED. And she was raped when she was in the Navy school, and she was traumatized, and she became suicidal. She was not able to sleep anymore, and she had all the exact same symptoms as all of the other 10 characters who had been in trauma through blasts in Afghanistan, Iraq, and so on. So that to me was quite telling, and she did turn her life around, and believe it or not, we actually filmed her getting her MBA at the University of Texas at Arlington.
Wow, that's so beautiful. And you know, the other thing here, too, that's important to note is that when you're looking at TBI, research shows that it can also lead to psychiatric issues as well.
Absolutely. I mean, so many people have mental problems. We call it like you need brain health. You need to take care of your brain, just like you would take care of your bones or anything else that broke if you fell. So we're just trying to educate people that it's not really an illness. It's more like take care of your brain. Fix it, you know, go see these doctors on our resource page, and there are solutions. You know, people are healing tremendously, and we're trying to get this into the Veterans Administration. If the VA hospitals would put this in, 20 veterans a day now commit suicide. We want to bring that number way down, and then I know I've done my job.
And where can you speak about veterans, where can they go and other sufferers of TBI and also PTSD to get support?
Well, the quietexplosions.com website has a resource page, and it lists all of the doctors everywhere in the country and even out of the country, where they are, how to get help. There's so many resources there. Just go to our website. You can also stream the movie there. You can see all the streaming platforms, you know, Amazon, iTunes, Apple, Google Play, and so on. And that's really the best way. They can call, email to any of the people on our website. I'm always available. I take calls from Paris, Taipei, Geneva, you name it.
It's so lovely that you created this work, but you also are about this work, and you're there to be a resource for people as well. Before we let you go here, Jerry, what are you hoping that an audience, a viewer, takes away?
Well, I hope that they become more educated. I hope this movie was put out there to create hope and healing and for people to understand what this silent illness really is. And don't suffer with your family and your caretakers. Get the help. It's out there. The Warrior Angels Foundation that Andrew Marr started with Adam is available. Dr. Gordon, Dr. Amen, all of our wonderful doctors, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, which is free for the veterans, as well as TMS, transcranial magnetic stimulation, is available for all veterans.
So
and I
there's-
have to tell you,
There's lots of resources and lots of things available. Thank you so much, Jerry, for what you're doing. And we'll be right back, everybody. Stay with us. This is Your Morning on Spectrum News 1.